Our vote, our voice. Here in Michigan, voters have so many options for casting their ballot. We launched 313 and 616 votes to inform people of their polling locations, where they could drop off their absentee ballots, and to answer questions about registering to vote. Between the August primary and the November general election, our team of 16 canvassers attended dozens of farmers markets, hosted events, and had conversations with more than 53,000 voters.
My name is Armani Williamson, and I am an in-person and virtual canvasser with 313 votes. What inspires me to keep coming back to this work is, I think, honestly, just the sense of community around it, and just the fact that I feel like, at least from my perspective, a lot of people my age didn't really have people that are willing to explain these kind of things to them, right? And nonetheless simplify it to the point where it's actually understandable. So for me to be able to be that person to other people, and not only have that, but also be helping my community as well, it's win-win.
My job is to get the message out about voting and make sure people's rights are not being compromised on a daily basis.
My friends and family members, a lot of them weren't really sure about voting at all, or how the voting process went. So I felt like it was a greater need for me to go ahead and assist a lot of them with that.
So my first experience with democracy was actually during the 2016 election. It was my first time voting, and everyone was super excited about it, right? Everyone was super, like, just happy for me to be here. When I mentioned that I was a first time voter, they actually cheered, which was a really cool experience. So just being able to be a part of something, right? And be a part of that community, that's pretty cool.
The stories and the traditions are my favorite parts. One in general is the older gentleman. He told me the traditions of him taking his family and his sons and grandsons to the polls and the traditions that they held. His story is kind of like what really got me focused and fine-tuned in the work that we do.
The behind the scenes is amazing because now my family and I, we all go together to vote.
My proudest moment was actually working in the 2020 election. I love seeing the results. I love seeing the work we put in. I love seeing how it actually makes a difference. Having such a huge voter turnout was really great. It's definitely one of my proudest moments.
So my proudest moment so far, I would definitely have to say this past election, because I felt like I'm a part of history in a way. It's one thing to be able to like go out and vote. That's even in itself, that's amazing, right? But to also be able to be a part of this team and be able to help connect others to resources so that it can be easier for them to vote, that's an honor, honestly.